Doing good. How you doing?
You growing out that beard pretty nicely. I like it.
Yeah, I've been coming in pretty good.
I know we've talked about this a little bit in the past, but with your relationship with Devin over the past couple months, can you just talk about can you talk a little bit about that relationship and kind of how it's grown and how how he's helped you and how you've helped him, that kind of thing?
Yeah, recently he was taken off the long-term injury group and put back like kind of with us. So he's in meetings and he's out at practice and stuff and just around a lot more. So it's been good to have him around. Just give an extra pair of eyes on you that really knows the game and really knows like what you're supposed to be doing and so it's just definitely it's like having another coach out there. So it's definitely been good.
Joe Mazer, go ahead.
Bailey, just tell me how excited you guys are to be participating in a big bowl game on January 2nd.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's a blessing. We're all excited. Got a good opponent with Kentucky. Should be a great game, and we're definitely just pumped up to be in it. So,
pretty exciting to get a test against an SEC school.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're always talking, oh, we're the #1 conference, but we'll see about that. So.
What kind of things have you guys been working on basically since your last game? You've been still practicing and stuff, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we practiced all week last week, and obviously not knowing our opponent, it was a lot of developmental stuff for the younger guys, just trying to help them, just get more reps and things like that. So today was really our first practice for Kentucky, and I think we had a good plan going forward. I guess Coach Beck has known Coach Stoops for a long time, so they're really well coached, and I think we'll have a great game plan and be ready to go.
Jonas Pope, go ahead.
Hey, Bailey, appreciate the time, man. Thank you for speaking with us. I asked Coach Doran this the same day the bowl game was announced. You guys have accomplished so much, and with so much going on and so many teams opting out, why was it important to you guys to go forward and finish the job and close things out with this bowl game?
It's just been a statement to how our team has handled this whole year, this whole 2020 and COVID, and how well our program has handled it. And it's almost unbelievable because at the beginning of the season, we're all sitting here thinking, are we even going to play? We only get one game, then we end up playing 11 and, going 8-3 and overcoming big wins. And it's just a statement to the program. And, we just want to play. We just want to play and win and just continue to grow and continue this winning streak we've been on and bring it into next year.
How important would it be to get that momentum and end this on a high note and carry it into spring ball, into summer workouts and everything?
Definitely huge. Yeah, huge. Just the consistency of our team and how we've handled the ups and downs of the season, and just keeping that same, good positive vibe around, and it would just be really good for us to go out there and execute and play well and win the game.
Justin Williams.
Hey, Bailey, thanks for your time this afternoon.
Yeah,
I know it's only been a couple days since you guys learned that Kentucky was going to be your bowl game opponent, and you guys were going to go down to the Gator Bowl. But was just curious if you've been able to watch any film on Kentucky yet, and if so, what their defense looks like, the challenges that they present, and if they compare to any teams that you guys have played this year so far.
Yeah, they play a little bit similar to Liberty, just a few different things. But they play a similar defense to Liberty, a lot of quarters, a lot of cover three. But they kind of line up in what they're going to do. But they play a lot of tells and things like that. So if I'm not, pointing out hots, or if I'm just on the same rhythm every single time clapping, they're going to be able to figure it out and trying to kind of be able to jump our cadence, or be able to say, oh, this is pass, this is run, and things like that. So they do that really, really well. And they've also created a lot of turnovers this year. So we're going to be able to have to be able to protect the ball and make sure we're making good decisions.
Thanks, Bailey.
Todd Gibson.
Yeah, Bailey, in your experience, how important is it player-wise to go to a bowl game each year? Last year you guys missed. Just in player development, as you've progressed through the years, how important has it been for you to get those extra practices? Obviously, you're a veteran guy now, but for the younger guys to get those extra practices.
Bailey, you're on mute.
Yeah, so I was saying it's great for the veteran guys, you know, just because the experience of it all and be able to go to the bowl game and stuff like that. It's really, really good for the younger guys that we're going to need to step up next year because they get the 20 extra practices or however many it is. But it's really good for those guys, and they're getting a lot of reps. So it'll be good for our young receivers and young offensive linemen for just development, you know. So, yeah, definitely.
Rob McLam, go ahead.
Yeah, Bailey, I was just wondering, in terms of your personal growth on the football field in life from the beginning of 2020 as we wind this year down, how much have you grown individually?
I mean, a ton, yeah, a ton on the field. And just you know, my mentality has just changed a lot from just kind of thinking, you know, you're just a baller, just go out there and ball, to being extremely detailed in what I'm doing and everything I do, just being really detailed and making sure I have those details on point all the time. And that's the only way you can play well in this league and play fast and be able to progress and just keep getting better. So yeah, definitely have grown a lot. But you know, it wasn't an overnight success. I've been working for years, and just to, you know, finally be able to put all the pieces together, it's been really good.
Jonas, you have another one?
Yeah, I'm just curious. In the last couple of weeks, you guys got a couple of transfers from Florida State. I know you're a Florida State transfer. I'm not sure the timeline you guys were there together, but did those guys reach out to you and just ask you about your experience at NC State or anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. They're both great guys. I came in with both of them actually when I went to Florida State, so I know them pretty well. Got to know them, and yeah, they're great guys. They'll be a great addition to the team. Both of them reached out to me. We've talked and just kind of how are things over there, like what, and just kind of helping them out. You know, these are good places to live and stuff like that. Just, you know, simple stuff. But yeah, they're great guys. They'll be a great addition to our team.
Was your I'm just curious, was your final selling point that there's a cookout and a Bojangles right there on Western Boulevard, so they can have both of those restaurants?
Oh yeah, no doubt, for sure.
Looks like last one, David Thompson.
Hey man, so 2 quick questions. First, you know, did you get a chance to watch Ryan Finley play yesterday? You know, obviously with Ben on the team, but you know, what's it like as an NC State quarterback to watch a former NC State quarterback succeed in the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, and I got to know Ryan a little bit when I came in. Not too much, but just talked to him a little bit, and he's really intelligent, really on top of things. So it was awesome to, you know, see him do it at the next level. And obviously for Ben, it's just, you know, just kind of cheers him up, let him, you know his older brother's doing really well in the NFL and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome to see. And obviously you got Russell and Phil and those guys that are doing it week in, week out for years. So, yeah, it's awesome to see that for sure.
And last thing, not to harp too much on facial hair, but I am curious, is this like a superstitious thing, or you just like the way it looks, or what's going on?
Yeah, you know, a little superstitious, you know, like Michael Scott, you know, I'm not superstitious, just a little stitious, but yeah, but no, it's not super, I mean, really, but it's really my mom, you know, she's a little superstitious about it. She's like, you cut your hair, you're not going to play good and all, you know, so I just kind of.
When was the last time you know, cut your hair, did the facial hair? How long is it?
Yeah, I mean, we just got out of practice about 30 minutes ago, so it's looking a little crazy right now. But I trim it up, you know, trim up the beard and stuff, like, you know, once a week or whatever, and just kind of let the hair go, you know.
Gotcha. Cool.
Definitely. Yep.
All right, babe.